Wait. Okay. It records. So, good morning, everyone. So, today we are going to explain our understanding in about this material. What our material about?
Language assessment.
Language assessment.
Language assessment and testing, right? Am I lagging right now, guys? Okay.
Sound is clear.
So the first one is about what is assessment. What do you guys think about assessment?
I think it's about like test to measure the ability.
Yes, also it's about grading of someone's personality and ability.
Yeah.
It's just like the lectures, I think.
But before we enter our topic, did you realize? Did you think about because the assessment is always related to the score or not?
What?
The what?
Score.
Or
Grade.
I think assessment not always about the score, but the testing one is about the score. But assessment is how we use it. Like it's not depends on the score itself. I think.
Makes sense.
So yeah. So basically, assessment is about how they are collecting the information about the learner's ability, right?
Yeah.
So, but if it goes on testing, maybe it's have to have a score, but assessment, I think no. So maybe we move to our next subtopic about the purpose of assessment. Do you guys read about that? So in my finding, I find that there are three purposes of assessment. The first one is for learning. So it's like it has curriculum. So it can diagnose what the weakness and the strength of the learner. And in the assessment for learning, mostly they are get motivated because it have target. So it have target. So the learner can get more motivated because that's assessment for learning. And there is also assessment for communication. It's like in my finding, it's about like when you get when you want to get certificate of when you go to university, you have to get certificate or something like that, and you have to do assessment. That's the assessment of for communication one. And there is also the last one is assessment for accountability. So it's just for show achievement for institution or for institution or government, something like that. That's what I find about purpose of assessment. Do you guys have any idea about that?
Yeah, I think my understanding is so similar with you because it there is three purpose of assessment, like how to help learning. I think to help learning is like how we get to know what to learning about the language, the another language, and then to communicate skills is like how we get uh, how we get the measure that our skills to communicate, and then like through of like IELTS or TOEFL to get how uh, uh, to get know what how skill we have in the language, and then like uh, third is to show accountability, and yeah, like to prove the achievement. I think I think that's all to my understanding. How about Mindo?
So it's same like yours, guys. Just like assessment for curriculum. Yes, it's about like in the school, like making a teaching method between the teachers and also the students, and that's teachers making some tests, and also test about students' ability um, with with like quizzes maybe, and also like in examination. So the teachers um, can see how is students potential, and also for communication, like it refers just like in our college, like um we have a class like a speaking and also listening, like we make it we made IELTS tests and also TOEFL tests, like lecturer give us some audios, and we have to um, understand, and also we have to focus, so the main point we can get that. And also the accountability, the for accountability, I'm not sure about that, just like in government. Oh,
Mhm.
like isn't it just like scholarship,
I
like
guess so.
scholarship
Mhm.
from the government, like KIPKA. So it's from the government and Indonesian people. So after that, so the students can have the ability and also can learn something for the future of Indonesia. Just like that.
Mhm.
Mm.
I'm not sure about the accountability.
I think the accountability is like for Mali too, because in like the government is more selective to using the language, like they are must to be more grammarly, and then more to what the
Mm.
structure of language. I think
Oh, yeah, yeah, I get it.
Mm. So, what next?
connection, is it your connection, is it clear?
Yeah, I think, yeah. Our next topic is about type, isn't it? Type of size assessment.
Mhm.
Okay, so I get that there is two type of assessment. The first one is proficiency proficiency assessment. So it's about how we measure our general ability about language. So for example, like TOEFL. So it's in general, not in the specific course, like achievement assessment. So achievement assessment is how we measure, but but it's just in the specific course. So like in our class, if there is a test of it, so that's the achievement assessment, just in that specific course, not in the general, like TOEFL, something like that. You guys have any idea about that? About
I
type of
think I agree with you. Uh, I think in my understanding, proficiency test is more like how we practice the language, right? Like general ability, like how we using and we communicate with the language. And the achievement test is more like the form of or the like what the test in the written what students learn. I think it's my understanding. How about others? How about Mindo?
I'm not sure about it because I have not read about it.
How about Kak Aisha? Do you want to share about the type of assessment or anything? I think Aisha is lagging right now.
Yes.
The connection trouble.
Yeah. So maybe we move to our next subtopic about key concept. Do you guys read that about key concept in language testing? Key
Maybe I
concept.
can explain just about contrast, not like that. So, like the examiner they may see about students' ability um through the inside of the learner's brain, like they see about how students speaking and also how they add how they use grammar and also vocabularies, how much they have, and also and speaking influence, and it's also about the mental or emotion, like in speaking tests, like uh the examiner give like the topics. So doesn't it correct correct answer from the learners? So isn't it um like making the best sentence and also the answer from the test, and also um like when speaking, like speaking in TOEFL, they just didn't know like using the formal, not just formal vocabulary, but and also still in real life situation. That and
Mm.
also um so the in this teaching method, so the setting also can be function, can be important for the class, because like in speaking test like TOEFL, if the class is noisy, so it can be make the concentration is bad, will be bad. So like also like connection, just like that, I think.
What did Wait a minute, guys. I think Aisha can hear us. Cannot hear us.
Yes, Your connection may be bad. I cannot hear you. Can you see what
Okay. There's also Bang Adi here. So maybe we next. Wait, what are okay. So I think my understanding about key concept is a bit different with Mindo because that I found is about construct, ability, performance, and also test methods. It's a bit different with Mindo. So construct is about the ability or skill that being tested or being measured. So like maybe in the class the teacher they want to test about the grammar specifically or the speaking ability. So in the contract the goal is not about the score but it's about our ability, about our understanding, about our skill in that yeah, in that case. So there is also ability and performance. So the ability, it's about our general skill, for example, like our grammar, our knowledge about language. But performance is about how we use it, in the real situation, in real life tasks. Yeah, something like that. There is, and the last one is about the method one. So the methods, it's very important to students. The method of testing is very important. So the first one, they have instruction. So if the instruction didn't clear for the student, it so the student cannot do the task properly. And there is also input and output. So input is about the questions that they get, and the output is about the answer. Yeah, that's my understanding about the key concept one. How about you guys?
Yeah, I think I have the same understanding with you, Puti.
Okay. Maybe Bang Ade want to share something about this material, Bang Ade?
Wait a second.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So our material today is about the language testing and language assessment. Still, like the previous week, we don't have any learning foci, so it's kind of up to our interpretation about the material. But the good thing is that this semester, me and Aisha taking the language testing class, so we kind of have like parallel understanding with the material. So basically, the difference between the language testing and then language assessment is that language assessment talking about the method of collecting, testing, and also giving grades like judging the learner about their language ability. So it's about how we measure the wellness. It's not the measurement, but still we should like give a judge or we test the learner about their ability. While on the learning, not learning, the language testing is about the measurement. So it will be something like that can be measured. For example, like IELTS, TOEFL, the test that we take on the final exam, the midterm, it it should be like something to test and measure the ability. It will give a grade, whether it's A to L or the number 1 to 10 or etc. So the difference between that two, so we can understand that while assessment is more into the judging and also the collecting or like collecting information about the wellness of the language of the learner, while for the testing it's the measurement into their ability in number.
That's very clear. So, do you guys read about the advantage of alternative assessment, or do you guys have any idea about this material that we can discuss it? Hmm. Do you guys think assessment is about score? Is just about score, or is more than that? Like Mindo said before.
Mm, I think it's more than score because assessment it's includes like how the teacher give the judgment or the coach give the their could their what they could to the language, right?
Hmm.
It's more like how the learners get the way they having fluent in another language. Mm.
Hmm.
The teaching about this material is a bit difficult than less material, guys.
Yeah, it's very complex in my opinion because yeah, we don't really get it. Actually, I don't really get it what the difference between assessment and testing itself.
Mm-hmm.
So, hmm, I don't have any idea. But if Aisha in here, maybe she can share. But she's connection is bad, I guess.
Do you think,
Mm.
guys, you wonder about why we learn about assessment while we just still as a student, not electors?
Yeah, maybe Fahanafi expect that we being a teacher one day,
Lecture.
or maybe lecture. Yeah, but do you guys want to be a teacher one day or not? Even think about it.
I
I
have
think, yeah,
Hmm.
teacher,
not teacher, just
teacher.
lecturer.
Lecture. Okay. You want to, at least you want to teach someone. But I personally, I don't know. Maybe I would never teach someone like real teaching someone. So I don't know how can I do that one day.
Maybe
Do you
teacher
know?
from my children.
What?
Do you know, guys?
Maybe teacher. Go ahead, go ahead. Go on.
Do you know, guys, how to like our lectures? Did they take like teaching method before, or just like being lectures rapidly?
Sorry, window. Can you repeat that?
Do you know, guys? Our lecture, did they take like teaching method before being lecturer, just like like teacher, right? In their learning, like in the education, like English education, they take like ability to how to teach, but um as our major, did they take that?
Also, you say that do they fake the what we
Or
call,
just
wait, I forgot what I want to say. Wait. You say that they are they learn about this how to teach people like that?
yes, in college.
Yeah, maybe because yeah, it's very important, right? Especially for someone who wants to be a teacher or want to teach someone. So there are many things that they have to consider, like how about the student. There are many type of student, right? So they have to learn about it, like how they are can get the material more yeah, more clearly, how they personality about a student. We yeah, like us, like Sir Hanafi said, uh you know how Sir Hanafi doing the class, right? For each lecture they have their own type of, type of teaching. But sometimes I don't like the presentation, just the presentation one. It's very,
Yeah.
like why I prefer they teach us first about the material, and then after that we can do the presentation, because yeah, we are students, we don't know about like the material really good at it. So yeah, in my opinion, that's the worst thing, like the presenting one, presenting the material. Like I was thinking like, are they too lazy to explain to us or what? I like how Sir Hanafi teach us. So yeah, like he keep explain about the material, even it's in the beginning or in the last.
I think the
What do
method
you
of
guys?
Mr. Hanafi do to us is kind of like good because he used the literal meaning of the student self-centered, or yeah,
Yeah.
self-centered. So uh but the thing is like here, so you guys might think that when he asked us to do the presentation, when he asked us to make a video presentation, a group discussion, you might think like, oh, I think I should explain it in correct way or correctly. But the thing is that he only want us to learn about it on our capability. Most of the time my video presentation, the personal reading report, most of it about me yapping about how I feel about the material. It's not about I'm understanding about the material correctly or the correct way, because at the end of the every session you usually explain to us to make sure that our understanding is united or one. So
Yeah.
the way like Puti said that you feel like it's really hard for you to digest the material to explain it in your word. But the thing is, when you even you don't when you don't understand about it, he only wants you to do good example of it. For example, I don't know about language testing, I don't know about language assessment, but I do know that Mr. Hanafi asked us to do the peer assessment and just final exam for every student in our department. Then I will use that kind of knowledge into the thing that I explained. So the language assessment is like our work with Mr. Hanafi when we do the peer assessment. So we are judging our friends' ability. We are collecting their information whether they understand it or not. And for the testing, it's like the final to measure the ability. So every student must achieve above B or above 70. So I can use my experience to explain it my own way. So I think it's a really good thing to do, especially because I take Mr. Hanafi class almost every semester, and it's really improved my confidence to speak in English.
Yeah.
Like at first, my first semester with Mr. Hanafi, my video presentation only 3 minutes, only 3 minutes. And then for the second semester, he asked us to do the 5 minute presentation. So it's
Yeah,
like giving someone a chance to speak in English by their own tongue. So it's a really good method for me.
yeah, I think so. It's a good method. Then the other lecture they have like the presenting material like without teach us first. But Sir Hanafi have to they give us about the general first, and then we go through reading report and so on. Yeah, but I'm personally like in the first day in the first day we start our reading report, I'm being so because I never thought about in English like doing reading report before. So this is my first time with Sir Hanafi doing reading report like that. So at the first place, I like I'm very stressful because I don't know what I want to say, but uh but now I feel like I'm just yapping about, yeah, like Bang Ade said about how I feel about this material. I think this material is it's kind of complicated and something like that, and I just go with my understanding in general, something like that, and then I just yapping. I just give the example like what I understand. Just, yeah, I don't know what he will think about my video, but just I just do that. What do you guys think about that?
Same as me.
Yeah. Do you guys think
So this
that
is your first time in Sir Hanafi?
yeah, this is my no, actually at last semester I have the wait the critical writing one,
Mhm.
the critical writing class one. But we don't have a video reading report, so we just the proofreading with our group, right? So I'm not
Yeah.
doing reading report and group discussion like now. So if you guys ask about do this do I this is our first time with Hanafi. It's not, but the reading report one is my first time. Yeah, at the
Mhm.
first time I doing reading report, it's very very stressful because I'm not even past 8 minutes because our minimum time is 8 minutes, right? Yeah, I am not even past 8 minutes yet at the first time. But now, yeah, it's just like it's more easy than before because yeah, I like that method. I like Sir Hanafi class than the other class personally. Even it's a bit pressure. There is a bit pressure because we have to make it every single week.
Yeah, I
I
understand you
think
because
the reason
Sorry, Mindo, you are lagging.
I think the reason we take the reading report just like making presentation by ourselves because we take applied linguistic, not just like others classes.
Yeah,
We
mm,
apply. That's
because
why
we
I
apply.
think.
Yeah, maybe because of that.
that's that's why Mr. Hanafi like more force we have to
Oh,
talking about in English
yeah.
because it's linguistic.
Uh, wait, wait, guys. Okay. So is it your first time, guys, with Sir Hanafi, or is it not? Except Bangade. Bangade, I think is the he has a lot of class with Sir Hanafi. Is it your first time, guys?
No,
No.
I think it the third or the fourth. I forget.
I see. So you guys in the
My
last semester that you doing reading report
What?
like this?
Mm, I think the last memory report is in semester first semester
Oh,
because it's introduction linguistic, right? Then I just like getting surprised when we have to doing that reading report with the recording in every week, and then
mm,
that's my first time. Is like, I'm crying because of that, and
uh,
then I calling my parents, and then they said, "But did you want to stop in this college?" No, I'm not.
I was thinking that too, but I think I'm wrong. Why I'm doing in English department? Why I join it? Why I come to English department? Like it's happened in the second. No, at the first place. No, in the first semester, I don't think about why I choose this major like that. But in the second and the third semester, I always think about why. But now I just a bit, yeah, a bit okay
Because
about it.
it's unexpected in this major, right? Like,
Yeah,
wow, it's more difficult than I expect.
yeah, that's
Yeah. Personally, I think like the reading report for reading report a week is not bad. I think because it's just
yeah.
like once a week, so it's not difficult. It's not hard. But um, if I can compare from the first semester, I thought that, oh, isn't it just a college, just like in the high school? It's not like hard at all because just a first semester, but uh it also still in the second semester and also the third semester, and now is the fourth semester, I think, like in the drama class. And we have
Mhm.
to like uh like using our time, and also uh we need to finish our assignment.
Because I think the semester is very hard. The fourth semester is very hard because we have a lot of project. Like we have FLTC one, and we have what we English academic purpose one, translation, and also drama. The biggest thing that mm, no.
And also FLTC, I think it's not bad because FLTC we just lead to read the novel, so it just like entertain ourselves. And it's not
Yeah,
just
Yeah,
it's
like
not
for
just about read the novel. We made the article about the novel, Mindo.
you chose this novels. You Our lecturer
so
did not
we
oh
we read
make
that
We
on
also
the
must to
paper.
find about
you choose that.
the support article.
Yeah, we have to make article, right? So we have to know what approach we want, and then we make article
Mhm.
based on that approach. That the pressure, the reading one is okay because that entertain. I like the book, but because that pressure making article and everything like that, that's so stressful. Not the reading one.
Also, do you guys already lead to making a article?
Yeah, yeah. I'm with Miss Tiwi. we already start in the introduction one, introduction part. What about you guys?
I just ready to start to find out about the article that relate in my topic.
Oh, I see. I see. I already start in the introduction part with Miss Dewey, but actually it's fun. But because our assignment is not just that, and there is it becomes stressful. Wait a second, guys.
Tea.
So, I think like most of you already decided which focus will be in your current department, whether you want to choose literature or linguistics. So, which one would you like to choose?
Mm. I think I choose the linguistic one.
Oh, I me too. I want to choose linguistic one. I'm not into literature one, not because I don't like literature, but I don't like to analyze it.
I've not decided about that, but I do love literature, just like uh about novels, and always wonder about like the authors and also like that. It's just like lovely if we can learn, but in linguistic it's just hard to understand, like, and also it's also like the material always repeat we repeat our material, like in the semantic and pragmatics is still about the pragmatics, just like in lexical it's always repeat in the in every material in every week. So but like it making it boring, making bored. I feel bored about that, um but it can be like making privilege for me if we choose linguistics. I don't know. And also, if I think to choose literature, what will it be? What will I be? Just like a novelist,
Actually, there are
like
many options if we choose literature. But yeah,
You
I
can
don't
be
think.
criticus.
Yeah, why are you making face like that? Mean so you don't want to uh literature one, or you want to
Mm.
linguistic one?
if we
How about
can
Bangade?
choose, then
Bangade
why
in
we
literature or linguistic?
I think Bangade is literature. In my, if I see,
Nah,
oh no,
nah.
okay, you
I am
linguistics.
I am a linguistic person. I am
Okay,
not literature.
Oh,
Good
but
guess though.
you're representing like the literature persons.
yeah,
So,
I don't
so
know.
many
Maybe just
people say that
look.
Or just
I look like a literature person or something, but no, I choose linguistics since I think since the second semester I already interested in linguistics. I really captivated by the phonology class, and then on the third
mm,
semester I am into the syntax class. I really like syntax class a lot. Since
Okay,
that I really love linguistic, and plus when I go to Undip and in the fourth semester the linguistic class is so boring that make me sleep in the class. So I like, yeah, I might be a linguistic person, and now my thesis is about linguistic too.
what your thesis about?
mm.
Can you explain a bit?
I choose the speech act on the Donald Trump speech act analysis, the pragmatic one.
Oh, I
Speech
see, I see.
analysis on the Donald Trump speech.
Oh, interesting.
So you guys know that in the current timeline, the political what is it? The political movement in the West is really high. The Donald Trump speech is so many in the internet. So I think like, I can use this as a data. So then I also learn about speech act a bit, and I really like it. So I choose that as my topic and got Bu Olin as my supervisor.
Okay.
Bang, you have choose like Donald Trump speech. Is it you just research about the one video or just like every Donald Trump speech?
I still haven't choose yet whether I want to specifically on one video, or I would I would what is it, cherry pick some of the his speech that maybe my supervisor asked me to like analyze the usage of meme slang in his speech. So the speech tech analysis on the meme slang, but I still haven't choice whether I want to do that or I want to analyze the speech act in the what is it, in the declaration, expressive or something like that. I still haven't choose it, but that's for certain. I really want to go into the speech act analysis.
Interesting. Hmm. How long, Gita, the video?
Uh, 4 minutes left.
Oh, 4 minutes. Okay. Okay. Do you guys I want to ask something, Bang Ade,
Yeah,
about
sure.
are you uh, who your supervisor? Is it already decided or not?
Yeah, my supervisor is Bu Olin.
Oh, that's oh yeah. It's I think
Oh,
it's fun, right? With
have you guys checked the Instagram of our prodi, the Prodi Sastra Inggris Unan? There
Not
there will
yet.
be like the list of lecturer and their specialties, so you can see whether they are into linguistic, which part, into literature, which part. So you can like oh, I really interested in syntax, so who possibly be my supervisor. So you can check on the what is it, on the Instagram. I checked that before, so my guess is that my supervisor is either Bu Ike or Bu Olin. So I find to choose the speech act, and good thing I get Bu Olin as my supervisor.
Oh, I see. So maybe I'll check later.
If even
Wait, how long it's Gita? Is it done?
2 minutes left.
Okay. So do you guys have think about your thesis, about the title of your thesis or not?
Still have a
no,
year to think though.
still in the fourth semester. Why you think about that?
It's still far.
You still have
Uh,
at least 1 year from now to think about your thesis. So still, like, just learn about or which topic you want to explore more. For example, you now learning the semantic and pragmatics. Maybe you interested in pragmatics on song, or maybe semantic in film. Just just casually learn about the material from now and think about your choice.
Yeah, I think it's too fast to think about our thesis right now. Be- because yeah,
Puti,
yeah.
how much scene drama you have?
How much?
Wait,
How many? How much berapa harganya?
Scene.
how many? How
Oh,
many?
you
Scene
oh
drama.
shit. Did I just say that out loud? Oh damn, I use Indonesian language.
Oy, okay. Oy,
God damn, I didn't realize that. Sorry.
Yeah, it's okay. Sir Hafi didn't notice that, I guess. I hope.
Nah, he will. That's my bad. That's my bad. I won't expect much from this course though. Like I really miss I already missed like two or three reading report and makes a lot of mistake on the class. So I guess like my best is that hopefully I didn't take this class next year. Hopefully, but because it's sometimes the schedule is not really what is it, it's not really fixed. Uh sometimes we need to finish the reading report on Tuesday night, sometimes it's Wednesday night. So
Mhm.
like even I think what time the deadline is on Monday and I didn't realize that, so I already missed it. So because of that unfixed schedule, we just I just forget about the reading report. But yeah, like yeah, that's my mistake. I won't complain to the lecturer. I know my mistake. I just hope that I didn't retake this class next semester, next year though.
So this week you miss the reading reports, ba?
Yeah, that's the thing. Fortunately, my friends just remind me that I just see the deadline for the reading report is tonight, and that is on like what is it, 7 p.m. So I just, oh shit,
Mhm.
is there any reading report that I want to miss anymore? So I just make it. Sometimes it's the the ILR never give us a notice about the deadline, and sometimes we miss to check the deadline, for the daily activities that we have. Sometimes we just forgot. But yeah, let's just hope that at least I get a B minus or something. It's okay for me if that, just like don't make me retake this class next semester. I want to fly off fast from this university.
That's great.
That's really funny. I forgot to unmute my mic.
That's
Yeah, it's
okay.
okay. Bro.
Sorry about that.
So Puti, how much your since drama?
Do you know, guys,
How many?
uh, do
How
you know,
How
many?
guys,
many?
how we can
You,
It's
graduate
how many?
in
sorry,
use?
Winda.
Is that clear? Do you know, guys, how we can graduate for three not till
And a half year.
four? Yes.
On our department, it's considered almost impossible because uh, at least we need to finish our uh, research method first on the sixth semester, then we can start the seminar class. But I think like on this year, our the prodi want to make that faster because as the most of the students on the 2023 is now taking the thesis title topic for them, so it's possible for us to actually finish on the end of this year, or maybe next the first, what is it, on the February we can take the February graduation. So it's still impossible to do it in a 3.5 year, but if you consider as the 3 months for thesis and a 3.5 semester for the what is it, for the study, I think it's possible though. So at 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 the faster we can get is 3.8, not 3.5, 3.8.
Mm.
Yeah. So, but
Thank
normally
God.
people, normally students finish uh, their major at 4, right? 4 years normally.
Yeah.
3.8 is fast, so the normal one is 4, right?
Yeah,
4 years. Okay. Okay, that's clear enough for us.
I think we already
I
achieved time, the past the 50 minutes mark.
Yeah.
yes,
Yeah,
it's
yeah, but want
already
to
55.
want to answer Gita's question about
I
housing. About certain sin.
Sure.
Yeah, yeah, because my drama is full act, not one act.
And then you how much you have already doing the
Oh,
scenes?
there is two act, but we already finished one act for our training. Not I'm still read the script.
You still you in the same group with Danny and Diva, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Mm.
Okay. Okay, I think that's
I think
enough for now.
it's
I
already
will finish.
56
Thank
Wow.
you.
minutes.
I think that's the longer our discussion. Okay, thank you very much, guys.
Thank you for
okay.
sharing.
Bye. Yeah.